Now I will show you how to work with the associative array. Associative array means the array that must have the keys, not only values. For example, we showed here that we can assign a number like this. For example, person. Okay. So I am going to give a person array, and here, for example, I am going to give here some person names, Arifin, and I am going to give the person is also the person where he lives, Bangladesh. Okay, so for example, this is simply an array. If I want to show the element of array, how we used person of 0. So this is actually an index array, and we wanted to show it like this. So you see that the data comes like this: person 0, person 1, and person 2. So all the data given here will come in front of us like this, right? Now what I am going to do, I am going to define this array as associative array. This is actually index array. How I call it an associative array, that is, for example, I call it into a separate line like this. Here, instead of 0, 1, 2, I will give those an index. I will give those a key or index name manually. For example, like this, this is the full name, this is the country. So for example, this is country, and the last one will be age. This array is now an associative array. You can, if you try to call the first element now, this one like this, what you will see, refresh, you will see that undefined array key 0. That means actually 0 will not work here, because instead of 0 I assigned a key here. You will have to call it by the key name, like person of full name. Now if I refresh, you see that now it comes. That means this type of array is actually associative array. You must have to call by key like this. Refresh, it is coming. So this is actually the main concept of the associative array. Now how I will call the associative array? In order to show all the data of the associative array using a loop, I will have to use the for each loop. So here I will call into the for each person as item, or here you can call person as, okay, item is okay, or I give it a good name, for example, detail. Okay, so here I am going to call, you see that this is actually value, or you can straight call it a value, that is also okay. And here you see that this is value, but there is a key in each iteration. So here I can call it like this, key value. If I want to give here to show the output of the key and value both, how it will be, here I am going to show like this, key is, here I call the key, and then and value is, I will concat the value, and then I will just use a BR here in order to give it in a new line. So in this way I can get all the data of this array. Refresh, you see that key is full name and value is this, key is country, value is this, key is age and value is this. So I hope you have understood how we call the associative array using the for each loop.